However, that would not be so, because I know Norway had this really weird territory, like I believe it was down here somewhere. It was a really small island that it's not even registering right now. Essentially, it was owned by Norway. And if so, then by that logic of Iceland being owned, that would mean that that island all the way down here would be part of Scandinavia, which is really displaced. That'd be like saying, one second, let me think of an example. United States, for a good portion of, well, not a good portion, but for a small portion of time, Cuba was actually owned by them. That'd be like saying Cuba was part of the United States. It's not actually a state. Or like saying like Puerto Rico, how even though Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory as of current, they are not technically part of the United States. Even though this game seems to think so. Well, I suppose it would have to, because it counts the, like, you see United Kingdom as in, like, it's owned by that country as of the moment. Otherwise, they'd have to make, like, semi-independent things for them, I suppose. So I suppose that kind of makes sense. Like, there are some countries out there that are, like, semi-independent where they've got a government, but they're not completely owned by the upper government. However, they do have to technically follow what they say, kind of like the British Raja, Canada, Australia and New Zealand are technically all owned by England. However, it's a they're semi-independent. They have like their own form of government. However, when push comes to shove, they will need to do what they say. I believe that's still how it works. I know that's how it worked during World War I and II. I'm not sure if it still works that way, although I believe the UK still has a lot of control over Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. I'm not sure. In the comments, if anyone is from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or UK, please tell me how things work now. Does it still work the same way, or are things different now? Okay. Well, I think I was not boring there for a couple seconds. Wow. I usually don't give up territory unless I deem it necessary. However, I will in certain circumstances. I'm not going to give this up for a while now unless the descent gets... Yeah, it's starting to build for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, I think I know why. Because they were all controlled here, but now, since Spain is being free now, they're wondering why I still have them under control, and they're not allowed to rejoin with the Spanish core land, the Spanish Peninsula. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, they're okay. Okay, yeah, they're okay because they were never actually part of the Spanish Peninsula. They were just Spanish territory, and so this change is not really that big because it's essentially changing ownership from one country to another. They were never actually part of that country per se. Okay, let's see, just a little bit to reinforcements. Let's look at, while that's happening, let's look around, and actually I think it should be okay now. 1 second. Let's keep on going, and why are we still trading with them? Are we still... Yeah, we are. That's actually increasing our relations. Stop it. Okay. Like, I know during World War I, Alaska and Hawaii were not states at the time. I'm not even sure if... Huh. Apparently I know. Huh. I actually don't know what year they became states. I'm not sure if they were states during World War II. Wow. I need to look that up right after this. feel retarded. I feel like what you'd probably imagine an average American to be. Alright, alright. Not yet. Looking around right now for things to do. Static anti-air. You know, anti-air brigades. Let's work with that. Spearhead Doctrine's gonna take a long time because I actually did it like 2 years ahead of schedule. Oh, boy. What to do? Can't do another coup on the nation for another couple days. I'm guessing the reason for that is because if I did it too often, there'd be some severe political backlash from not just that country, but from other countries as well, thinking, oh shit, they're gonna destroy everything. We better attack them now. Alright, let's see. Attack Portugal. Have you head here, and you head here, and you do an amphibious assault here. Okay, yeah, you're going. And we're going to work with our infrastructure. Do a comprehensive investment so we can calm people down. Let's do another one. You know what? No, let's save that for later. Like, improving the way for people is... One second, is that a... Okay, no, we're actually getting victories here because we united our fleet again, and our fleet is powerful. Alright, alright, looks like things are going good. Alright, let's see. Is that a victory still? Yes, those are victories. We're destroying transport ships and other ships as well. That might also be because we have a bit of the French and a lot of the British fleet here, my god. I was like, we have a decent sea power, but no, I think we've got just about... Yeah, we've got just below average sea power. Okay, that is good. Spain is getting a little bit more of the peninsula, and I am now annexing Portugal's territories. And Spain has got that. I hope you're happy, Spain, and you can accept this as an apology for that. However, I'm sure you're still pissed for all of this. Because literally right now, I'm just calling this the Spanish Peninsula because Spain controlled most of this peninsula. However, I'm not actually sure what it's called. If any of you live in Spain or Portugal, please tell me. Alright, move you here. Wait for the 28th. Alright, alright. That is good. We own a lot of islands out here in the Atlantic now. And do we own... Yes, and... Up. Yes. Most likely we'll do a joint attack on the Netherlands and their territories of the Dutch East Indies in a bit. Maybe even Belgium. Oh, that is... Wow, their territories in Africa. Completely forgot about those. We actually control a bit of Africa now. Well, guys, just going for the 28th, and then we're going to save this. We're nearing the end of our campaign. There's almost nothing left for us to do in Europe except for this, and then we will start with colonialism. Foreign colonialism. And then if we run out of everything to do in the East Indies, we'll probably head to either South America or to China. However, this will be a large challenge. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull that off. However, I can guarantee one thing. If we do get through South America somehow in time, and then we do get through Latin America somehow, with Mexico now weakened, China will be on the list next. And then if we somehow get through everything, possibly an attack on Russia, but that would be only if we built up a large army, and honestly, I don't see a foreseeable attack on China, well, China maybe, but not a foreseeable attack on Russia in the near future, unless I magically become dramatically strong. Right, I went past the 28th, because I was rambling. Alright. Experimental heavy tanks. Do you have anything good here? No. So you will do for now, even though you're mostly work with ships. You'll still get it done, but you'll be very ineffective. Alright, that is it for now. This has been PAUH 4578. Thank you and goodbye, guys. Peace out. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Goodbye.